Hello and welcome to my channel. So today we're doing a Creative Haven flip through. This is Animal Woodcut Designs and it is the Deluxe Edition by Tim Foley. So what it means by Deluxe Edition is that this book is a bit fatter than the normal Creative Havens. It's roughly A4 and there are over 60 designs to colour, and just to give you an idea, that is how thick it is, and that is my finger. So yeah, bigger than the normal books. I will also mention before we start that there is another Woodcut Designs colouring book by Tim Foley. It's a smaller one, it's the normal size one. Some of the images from that book do appear in this book, but not all of them. So yeah, there's some unique images and there's some that are from that other book. I don't have the other book, so I don't know which ones are duplicated, but I just wanted to give you the heads up on that. So yeah, let's get on with the flip through. Just open it up. Briefly, I'll show it as a spread. So as is the way with all the Dover publications, so Creative Haven books, we usually get a full colour image on the inside front cover, and this is one of the images that appears inside. And also their pages are perforated, which means you can tear them out. The paper is okay, it's a bit smooth. It's better than Create Space paper, like the Amazon printed books. I know some people don't like the paper, but personally I quite like Creative Haven paper, so that's all good. And this is another image I suspect that will be inside. So you can perhaps tell by seeing these things here, just those first two examples and now this one, what it means by the woodcut design. So it means they're not grayscale, but they are very, very binary. So there's lots of black and white, almost black background with some of these. 63 images according to that spiel on the side here. So we have ourselves a toucan. So they're quite simple, even though they look busy because of all the black. They're not. There's not anything to colour in this bit. So they are very deceptively simple. And because black does create a big contrast, you can get some really striking images from this style of artwork. And they are single-sided, which means you can use alcohol markers. So that's the one that was on the inside. Yeah, that was the one on the inside. But you see what I mean. There's literally, they've just used 3 colours: blue, green, and like the orange. Well, I mean, a bit pink. But it's a very simple effect, but very striking. So yeah, I'm going to keep this, try and go quickly because there's 63 images. It's going to take a while. But yeah, there's almost with the, there's some styles, isn't there, that's sort of like the chalkboard where it's the black background. And in many respects it does, that's the cover. In many respects it does make me think of chalkboard style images as well. So if you like that style as well, you can use really nice sort of pastels or neon colours. I mean, obviously they wouldn't be very realistic animals, but it's your colouring book, so you can do what you like. But yeah, if you want to make him a neon raccoon, go for it. But you can get obviously some very striking effects. It's not quite a black background book, but it's pretty close. Got an undersea one. And we have a spaniel. I used to have a spaniel when I was younger, a kid. Well, we used to have 2 spaniels, in fact. There you go. We got ourselves a farmyard pig. But you see what I mean by saying binary, like it's black or it's white. It's not grayscale, but in some ways it does almost create that image of grayscale, because you know it's got more black in this one but more white in that section. So you get this balance of texture as if they was wood carvings. Armadillo. I'm not going to tell you the animals. I don't know why I started saying that. You can see what the animals are. I mean, and if we get to something that I don't actually know what it is, then I'd be really embarrassed. There's a thing. Right, so not one for if you don't like snakes though. Got pyramids in the background there. That's got a bit of a scenery. Some of them do have like this scenic imagery, because obviously that's on a farm, so it's not just the animals. Interesting way to do the sky there. You'll see that they are kind of bordered, some of them, but they've got, it's like that sketchy effect, so they're like almost a soft border. That one's obviously a very strict border. But you see what I mean? It's like, you know, as if it is engraved. You could just do the background in colour and leave him in black and white if you wanted. Kind of makes me think of Watership Down. Peacocks. I see that all in the nice reddish browns. Yeah, you can see there's a variety of animals. So we have our wild ones, we have our ocean ones, we have our domestic animals. He's not a domestic kitty. He is very much a tiger kitty. But, oh, this one will be nice and bright as well. But yeah, there's just everything. All kinds of animals. And being that there's so many, there's something for everybody's choice. Now this book wasn't too expensive for me. I paid about, I don't know, I think it was about £7 or £8, which for its super size, because remember it's pretty much double the size of a regular Creative Haven book. But I did notice that the price fluctuated a bit. So if you are interested in this one, stick it in your basket or on your wish list and just monitor it for a little while. If you don't have a price tracker, then you can monitor it via your Amazon basket, and it'll tell you if there's a price change, and you'll see if you can get it for a bargain. I think it'll probably be on Book Depository. I'll have a look and see if it's there as well. Hello, kitty. I think that must be a big rug. See, literally has everything. We have some snails. Racetrack. I prefer this style of border because, you know, he's got his little, I mean, I'm not a fan of the what are they, locust, crickets, whatever, but I like that things can bust out the border. I like that one. We have ourselves some chipmunks, I think, aren't they? We don't really have chipmunks in the UK, but they're not squirrels because they've got the stripes. Some koi carp. And we're getting near the end now. Basically a basket of kittens. Box of kittens. That's the phrase, isn't it? Something like that. Some penguins. And there we go. So we have, again, we've got a coloured image on the inside back cover as well of the toucan, which I think was one of the first pictures that we saw, wasn't it? So there you go, that is the Animal Woodcut Designs Deluxe Edition by Tim Foley, Creative Haven. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you found this flip through useful. I hope you have a great day. Take care and see you again soon. Bye for now. Bye.